Hi everybody, just a quick video on cleaning your menstrual cup. If you've seen my Yuhi cup review, so this is my Yuhi cup size 2 in rainbow. It's a soft one with my bag by Kitty Clack Cloth. You would have noticed that this came with it, which is a sterilizer that you can put in the microwave, but I didn't really go over how to use it, and also if there's any alternatives. So this, because the Yuhi cup doesn't come with the baggie that other menstrual cups come with, it comes with this instead. But this is kind of an impractical thing to go around with. This Yuki is actually stamped into the lid and is actually see-through. And most of you would have noticed that I have these Milton mini sterilising tablets on the inside. And I stated at the time that I used this cup when I went over to friends' houses, filled it up with water, used a sterilising tablet, and then used that to sterilise my cup. If I'm at home, I'll boil it in a pot of boiling water for 5 minutes. So if I'm at home, I'm already set up to have the boiling sterilisation procedure done. If I'm out and about, and even if I don't have my Yuki cup with me, I have this little container with me in my period bag that I can use to just use as a sterilising cup. Now, if you don't have a Yuki and you don't have this cup to use, you may not even have a microwave, or you may not have easy access to a stove. I have easy access to both a stove to boil sterilise, a microwave to sterilise in this cup, even though I've never done that and I don't really have a lot of interest in doing that. Or this to just take with me on the road to actually sterilise my cup with a sterilising tablet. What you can do, so if you've managed to get hold of a cup and you're like, woohoo, but then you realise you don't have functional access to either a microwave or a stove, one thing you can do is just use a jar. So if you look, this is just this is an old jam jar that has been washed and cleaned and sterilised with boiling water. So you can actually just fill this up with water, put your cup in, and actually use one of these Milton sterilising tablets. So this is just the one that I have. These are, I think, about $2.50, maybe not even that much, maybe between $2 and $2.50. It contains 50 tablets. These obviously, this brand name is quite well known in the baby community, so these will be in the baby section. They've kind of got this must be the, I don't have babies, I don't know, but this must be the for this machine. It's for like a disinfectant for dummies. And one thing that I would say is I wouldn't use this necessarily all the time, but if you're in, if you don't have quick, easy or hygienic access to either boil your water on a stove or microwave your cup, or even have something to microwave your cup in, this plus any type of washed out clean jar, you can put a sterilising tablet in, fill this with boiling water and leave it for 15 minutes and you'll have a sterilised cup. So if you're travelling or have accommodation issues, but you have one of these or got one of these or have been given one of these but are having difficulty knowing how to sterilise it, this is an old jam jar. More often than not, you can be any type of mason jar, any type of jar that you get, that you wash out, clean out, carry it with you. This also has the added bonus of being, if you don't have a bag, with your cup, you then have a container to carry your cup around in as well. So it does, there are alternative options if you have a menstrual cup and you need to know how to clean it, where you don't have reliable quick, fast or easy access to either a microwave to microwave it in, or a stove to boil it on. You can just get any old kind of secondhand jar as long as it's clean, and these Milton sterilising tablets, and they'll be, you know, if you're on the road, you'll be able to do this. So I have done this before. However, I have used the Hiccup, as I've said, when I've been at friends' houses or, you know, on the move, which is why I just have this quick, you know, $2.50 packet of 50 sterilising tablets. This is 50 times. So if I sterilise my tablet, you know, if I sterilise this every time I remove it, you know, that might be, let's just say my period goes, well, my period does go for 6 days. You know, that's 6 tablets. So, you know, it's going to last, you know, 4 or 5 months, this box. So, you know, it gives you other options, and it just gives you something else to think about, that don't restrict yourself to just thinking about sterilisation in the ways that, say, either the instructions of these cups will tell you, or, you know, kind of the options that you're presented with. If you are a mother and you have a baby, your baby's on bottles, or taking bottles, or, you know, whatever, generally you can use one of those the baby bottle sterilising machines for this. I have heard people using those to sterilise these. I'm not too sure how they work, to be honest. I've never used one of those sterilising machines, and my sister's children didn't have bottles. They were breastfed solely, and kind of went from breastfeeding to cups, or, you know, to sippy cups. So she didn't have a sterilisation machine. However, I have heard of parents using them. But just kind of keep your options open, and just kind of think how else you sterilise things. I have stated in, I think, one of my cup reviews that I actually use a adult toy cleaner to wash these off when I actually remove them. You know, at night when I get home from work, I'll take my menstrual cup out and I'll clean it. And I'll clean it kind of like in between replacing it with a sex toy cleaner, essentially, an adult toy cleaner. And because those you don't want anything with scents, you don't want anything with that has any like chemicals or parabens in it. And so, ironically enough, adult toy cleaners generally tend to come free of all of those things, because they are used on items that are, I guess, made for use on intimate areas of your body, same as the cup. So and the reason I'm doing this video, and I've actually put up other videos, is just to kind of show you, to kind of like expand how you think of hygiene, and how you can actually access that hygiene when you might not have standardized stoves or microwaves, or ability to access all of that. Generally, all of these come with accessing clean water, which I understand is coming from an exceptionally privileged position, because I do come from, I live in Australia, which is a very privileged place to live, and I do have access to clean, hygienic tap water, and a kettle and a stove and a microwave. But I still travel and hike a bit, and kind of am always trying to find easier ways to travel with reusable products. Hopefully this helped you out. If you want to comment or ask questions, you can do so down below, and I'll try and respond as quick as I can. However, please be polite. If you disagree with me, that's okay. Feel free to comment and tell me your opinion, but I would ask everyone in the comments to be polite and respectful. Outside of that, thank you and have a great day.